Welcome back to today's video. Today we're 6 miles outside the city of Manchester at a town called Stockport at the Air raid shelters. The Stockport Air raid shelters are a system of almost 1 mile of tunnels dug under Stockport during World War II to protect the inhabitants of Stockport. Back in 1938, some large underground cellars were discovered at the back of some properties at Chestergate. They had been dug out of the sandstone of which Stockport was built on. With the growing threat of possible war, the ARP committee came up with an idea that could be used as secure shelters to protect the people of Stockport. The local council immediately sent an engineer to investigate if this idea would work. It was deemed underground shelters could be dug quickly, and so the plans were agreed, and within 18 hours men were on site digging the first tunnel. By September 1939, after a year of digging, the Chestergate air raid shelters were ready for use and were opened by the local mayor in October that year. The shelters could accommodate up to 4,000 people. They had electric lights, toilet and a first aid post. The shelters were extended between 1940 and 1941 to accommodate another 2,500 people, which would take the total to 6,500 underground.
Look at them beds, they're not very wide, are they?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to be on that, would you? All night, listening to it thumping.
I can hear thumping up above.
I know.
This is where the wardens stayed, isn't it?
Yeah. It was known to be one of the safest places in Manchester during the war. By August 1940, the local paper was reporting that when an air raid siren sounded, people treated them as a joke, but this was soon to change in September 1940 after the Blitz on London hit with a terrifying force. They go right down, don't they?
Yeah, you can't, it's like, it's as though it's foggy, if you know what I mean.
It goes on for ages, that, doesn't it, down there?
With little benches.
Right.
Away. Yeah, so bullets that sit on there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's wet.
Damp.
I bet you had a lot of colds when you stayed there.
Yeah, if somebody got sneezes, you were going to have them, weren't you? Yeah, well I knew I did because I could hear something. I could hear something before. It was music. This is Tombstone.
What's this one?
Sick bay.
No, it's a sick bay. This isn't a sick bay. Oh yeah. Potties. Oh my god.
Chamber pots. Then on December the 22nd, 1940, sirens sounded in Manchester and almost 3,000 German aircraft attacked the city for 12 hours, and the next day saw the evening raid last for 6 hours. 363 people were killed, with over 1,000 injured. In Stockport, the Blitz had left 4 dead, 20 injured and hundreds of homes damaged. Following the Blitz, night after night, thousands of people would make their way to Chestergate shelters, nicknamed the Chestergate Hotel. The shelters were only really for a couple of hours, not for lengthy stays. It would soon become clear that there were problems with cleanliness and sanitation. The council didn't address this issue, but did provide bunks for sleeping and a place to make hot drinks. These were fitnesses.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, it said, hang on. It said that you could see tool marks.
Oh, they look like tool marks to me.
It's sandstone, this, isn't it?
I just want to see what years on their toilet paper. 1961. That's not in keeping, is it?
Can you imagine if there were 6,000 people down here? Noise. So what? Did you come out
He
to
come out to the pub and you were rowdy. He said throw them in the tool store because there's a big lock on it and they can sleep them off. As these young lads get rowdy, you know, when they've had a drink.
What's different now then?
Yeah, I wonder what them holes in the wall were. And square things.
I'm not sure.
That's something in them, haven't they?
Yeah. After the war, the shelters became abandoned, and in 1996, Stockport Council reopened the shelters as a visitor attraction, and this unique, award-winning museum became one of Stockport's most significant attractions and educational facilities. It offers a unique insight into life on the home front during World War II. There's Belfast sink there. They're old fashioned now, then, aren't they?
It was the pans. It's like your grandma's pan we got, isn't it?
Bed warmer.
Do you want to leave?
Not really.
Go on, you can go in.
Can't be anything to watch tonight, can it? Oh man. Yeah, so you wouldn't sit on M, would you?
Because
whoever has one at dump at this end.
the first one, the second one, the third one, they all come round, flash past your bum on the end one. A long stretch up for toilet paper. Well, they've got.
They have a bit of a wooden seat in them, haven't they?
Yeah. Gosh, they've got big bums, haven't they? Look at them. It's come to our attention that children have been vandalising the urinals, so they did it back then.
Why was you messing though?
Because they're bored, aren't they? They're cooped up in here, they're going to amuse themselves, aren't they?
You could think of better things to do. Go away, I'm busy. Go on.
Want some fresh road spray? Bye. Well, they do go to the other tunnels, but because they've not got enough staff, they can't a guided explorer tour.
What are they doing here, Shem?
This isn't meant to work. Just having a sound on it.
There's Anderson shelter.
Oh, yeah. 6 people in there.
6?
They should be sighted in the garden, planted 3 feet into the ground, and covered with at least 18 inches of earth.
And you've got to dig it 3 feet into the ground.
Or B, for memories of home shelters. Otherwise, continue with your tour.
6 people though.
No, it's not what's it, is it? Not a lot of room. You can hear whistling because you keep bloody doing it.
What?
I said you can hear whistling because you keep doing it. You can see tool marks in here a bit better, can't you? What are you doing?
Waiting for ladies' toilets. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, bet it's now worse than man's.
Don't be cheeky. What do you do? Oh, I've no work, how do you know?
Say they've even pinched out taps out of here.
No, see, there's no curtains.
They've even pinched out taps.
Oh look, there's no privacy in here.
Told you women it was. Well, it looks like they've been taken down, doesn't it?
I can't believe it is all night. Some steps here. Do you think this is how they went out? No, we're going through there.
Yeah, she'd have been bricked up, didn't she?
Right.
She said they'd go out to street level, didn't they? Quite make it out. They would have gone out with them, wouldn't they? They'd have gone outside then.
Yeah. This is the restaurant wall and it looks the same.
A few feet walked along them. I said there had been a few people walked up there.
This falls here.
That's it, isn't it, outside?
So that's where them.
That's where we came in, yeah, that shop.
Right.
Because you come in through the shop, don't you?
Right.
That's another red siren. We found one of them in Ramsbottom. I'll put a link in the description if you've not seen that video.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the raid shelters. Until next time, see ya.